At any high school right now, I guarantee you not a single teenage boy isn't a slave to it.
Why isn't this shit turning on?
Even this middle-class man with a loving wife and kids is insensibly hiding it from his family. No one's ever vocal about this problem because you look like an idiot just talking about it. I look like an idiot right now. It's so common in men that if you have Twitter or Reddit installed on your phone and you're not a psychopath or a degenerate, then you're just watching porn. You can open up Twitter right now and scroll for 30 seconds and you'll find a handful of Indian men using Grok AI to undress an NPC who's been neglected by her parents. Come on, it's easy, bro. Just stop doing it. They're just videos. But if it was really that simple, I wouldn't be making this video right now. I mean, sometimes you just look like an idiot. The feeling you get, all the dopamine releasing from your brain feels good for what? Like half a second? And the crash leaves you thinking like, damn, I just wasted my time. Now I'm gonna clean this shit up. Oh my God, bro. Fuck! It's so normalized that it doesn't even cross our minds to let our girlfriends know we do it. Most women don't even realize how common it is for men to do it. I'm making this video right now because every guy does it. If there's a survey for the viewers watching right now, 70% would openly admit to it, and the other 30% would just be lying. I know this isn't like some stupid teenager phase. We only like telling ourselves that so the problem feels like it's out of our control. Pretending like the problem doesn't exist, it feels so much better because deep down you're convinced you'll never get rid of it. Everyone's talking about how there's a male loneliness epidemic now because when you're watching these videos, you trick your brain into thinking that you're actually there, that that's happening to you. But at the same time, there's no way you're just blaming these stupid videos as the sole reason your life is ruined. Nah, that can't make sense. Okay, I'm not gonna be like one of those guys who act like your gooning addiction is the equivalent to finding out you have cancer. People act like gooning's ruined their life when it really hasn't. There's obvious outliers who say that these videos made me objectify women. I get so lazy, I get so much anxiety, which obviously is true, but it's not like gooning's the sole reason you objectify women. I mean, men think like that anyways. You're telling me you're stroking your shit like once a day and that gives you anxiety? There's no way that's the only thing to blame, when in reality, it's probably a handful of things, and jerking off just happens to be one of them. I don't think jerking your shit can actually ruin your life unless you're doing it like 5 times a day and you're skipping soccer practice. But at that point, you're just an idiot. If it takes not jerking off for you to not have anxiety, then you have bigger problems than jerking off. When you blame all this shit for your problems, you manifest more anxiety and more problems just because you believe it's true. And then you go ahead and tell yourself, okay, if I quit, all my problems will go away. All the laziness, anxiety, it'll all be gone. But then you go ahead and fail and give up anyway. But even though jerking off isn't really ruining my life or ruining your life the same way people make it out to be, I don't want to be a middle-aged man and a slave to OnlyFans girls. This is the addiction that everyone helplessly accepts because of how addictive it is. It's more addictive than nicotine, marijuana, even sex. How does that make sense? These videos should be banned because you get hooked on it so easily at such a young age. But because it's so addictive, people make it out to be worse than it actually is. When in reality, if you do it like maybe once every other day, you'll be fine. But that doesn't mean you should just accept it. Obviously, there's still negative effects that I don't even realize. And I want to improve as much as I can so I can succeed in my goals. I mean, do you want to keep this up for the rest of your life? Nah, man. And don't think you can just wait and grow out of it, because we both know that's cope.